squad! I asked you guys today, what do you guys want to see? And an overwhelming a lot of you said fanfic. So I looked up just fucking BTS fanfic. Literally looked up BTS fanfic. Went down a couple pages. Clicked the first one I saw because they're all golden, honestly. Every little one is like a snowflake. Everyone is a little bit different from each other. They're beautiful. They're each unique in their own way. So today we're doing a fanfic called Punishment. Punishment! And it's a special one because it is a Maknae line fanfic. It is a Vminkook fanfic. It's a one-shot, 21 plus. It's about 10 minutes long, so I don't know what to expect here. I'd like to say before this video starts, I don't I have fun like shipping the member, like, you know, like, oh yeah, like Jikook, yeah. I don't think any of them are actually sexually active with each other or have any relation. I just think they're very, very good friends with each other who love each other and support each other. I don't believe in any of this. I feel like I should make that clear every once in a while. I don't think all this shit happens. I just think it's fucking hilarious to read, okay? And if you go, oh, you don't sexualize the book, they're sexualize them, no. It's a fucking fanfic, it's fiction, they're adults. Let's all just relax. We're reading this for entertainment, punishment, Vminkook one shot. Let's do it. Oh, deep up in my ocean, that's what's up. I like how they put boy. They put boy, even though Chris Brown said girl. That's cute. Yeah. Boy, you're coming right now. That's what's up. Alright, I love the intro. I love the intro. How long are we going here? Soaking wet. Boy, you're soaking wet. Do boys get wet? What happens there? Leak out of your pee hole? I guess semen. Okay, anyway. Okay, can we just... This is great. A whole minute intro. Bruh. Okay, here we go. Punishment. I'm fucking ready, bro. Okay, I don't know what that said, but... Yoongi's here. None of the pictures in here is mine. None of the pictures in here is mine. The sexy intro was made by me and the story. Okay, cool. Interesting font right here. I see... I see Yoongi there, but... Tae POV. I woke up and looked at the time. Shit, I'm... Whoa, okay, that was way too fucking fast, bro. Shit, I'm late. The others I got up and... I'm late to meet the others. I got up and got dressed quickly. That was frightening. Here we go. I got missed calls from everyone. I sighed and called Jimin. Where the hell are you? We're still waiting for you. Whoever made this fanfic, my first thing... The things are going by too fast. We can't read that fast. Who do you think we are? The Gucci pillows is funny. Pillows are funny, not is funny. They got me saying is instead of are. Unbelievable. I overslept last night. I'm on my way. I'll be there in about 12 minutes. Very specific. He must know his route. Oh shit, what the fuck? I got my things and out the door I go. I waited for my limo and got in and I drove away. Just thinking that they all have limos. 12 minutes later, he was right. He was right about the 12 minutes. The limo stopped and the door opened. I climbed up to see a huge mansion in front of me. I gazed at it and I was amazed. I don't want to pause it every time. The door opened and I was greeted by a maid. Mr. Taeyong, Mr. Park has been expecting you. Please come inside. My voice is going. I'm still sick. The maid led me to his room. She knocked on his door. Mr. Park, Mr. Taeyong is here. Come in. She opened the door and I went inside. He was sitting on his bed with his laptop. I'm gonna die. Hey, long time no see, Tae. Wait, is Jimin saying this? Oh, okay, no. Tae, POV, okay. I look at his direction and smirk. Same goes to you, Chimmy. He laughed. I said, do you think he's ever said Chimmy? Shit got real fucking weird fast. I told you not to call me that. It's highly embarrassing. Oh shit, oh shit. Daddy's gonna call you what? This got crazy pretty quick. There was no lead up. No flirting. It was just like, Brett, Daddy's gonna call you whatever he wants, baby boy. You'll have to be punished for being a naughty boy. Guaranteed. Person was 11 years old who wrote this. I can already tell. Most of these usually are. I grabbed his laptop and closed it. I pushed him down under the bed. I gripped his hair and kissed him. Something. He whimpered and I got between his legs. We stopped as we heard a knock on the door. We both fixed our clothes and the maid came in. Jesus Christ, maid, you know what's going on in here. Jimin cleared his throat and she... What was in his throat? She spoke. The others are here, Mr. Park. Sorry to disturb you both. She looked down and closed the door. I looked down and my dick was still fully erected. I look at Jimin and he laughed. I hit it with my coat. fucking coat, okay. The coat was rather long and suspicious looking. I wore it anyway, and we went downstairs. We greeted look at this house. What is he living in a fucking castle? What is happening? We greeted the ones who that's my name, in first. Suga and J-Hope. I'm gonna say Yoongi. Yoongi and Hobie. I can't say that. Not that I don't recognize that that's what their stage names are. It just feels fucked. Yoongi and Hobie together. I looked down at them holding hands and teased them. You gotta put soap in there. The second came in. Namjoon and Jin. Jin. I don't know what the fuck I thought. The last was Jungkook. I looked down and walked away. Oh! Shit. 20 minutes later, dinner is served. Dinner arrived when Namjoon walked in. I went to get a drink from the fridge. The door is closed, and I met with Jungkook's eyes. They were locked for a while. I tried to break the silence a little. He suddenly pushed me up against the wall. He roughly... Whoa! He didn't even say a word to me? I tried to push him away, but couldn't. I wouldn't be able to either. I heard someone clear their throat. I looked back, and it was Yoongi there. He walked back out and said nothing. Unbelievable. This is a fucking sex group. I started to struggle to get him off. Cookie, stop! Let go! I started to push harder. He made something on my neck. He probably bit our neck. I couldn't help but moan a little. I felt him. Tae's moan would be like. I felt him smirk against my skin. I heard a glass being set down this time. It was Jimin. Came over and pulled Jungkook off. I fell to the ground looking a mess. I looked up and my eyes widened. Jimin was kissing Cookie. What is this? Just a fucking. Are we at an orgy? Are we at an orgy? What's happening? Everyone just fucking making out with each other, just fucking trying to fuck. Unbelievable. I blinked twice and he started to grope him. Their kiss was rougher and sloppy. Oh no. Cookie gripped Jimin's ass and I felt weird. I got up and went behind Jimin. I took off my coat and it showed my erection. What is happening? I should act one of these out one day. I think it'll be fucking fun. I rubbed my erect bulge on his fat ass. Hey, you got that right. That's a fat ass. That's the G booty right there. He moaned and it was about to be a threesome. Cookie was staring at me tensely. Not even intensely. I suddenly came back to my senses. I pulled off of Jimin and ran out the kitchen. I totally forgot about the others. We gotta include them. I went to the kitchen, or to the living room. I looked around, no one was there. I saw a note on the table. I opened it and I almost choked on my own spit. You three made us all horny. We're going to handle our own time. So we're having a threesome over here. The others are having a foursome, I assume. Everyone's just fucking in this fanfic. I was speechless and Jimin and Cookie came. There was a moment of silence. They both looked at each other. I was picked up bridal style. What the fuck? Don't think we're gonna let you go easily, Tay. The fuck is happening? The fuck is happening? Everything got red. Is it a murder mystery now? It was suddenly dark and I couldn't see. Hey, what are you? I was cut off by a rough kiss. My hands were tied behind me. Oh shit! Oh shit. I was bent down and was on the couch armrest. Strong hands greedily took off my clothes. I was only in my boxers. I wanted to say something, but I couldn't. I had something in my mouth, something big and hot. Big and hot. Obviously, a fresh out of the oven, big slice of pizza is what he's talking about. Just getting some grub. Nothing else. Couldn't be anything else. It was very much Cookie's dick. It was very much Cookie's dick. Not even just a little. It was. Oh, this was Jungkook's dick. I wanted to pull away, but he forced me onto it. That's a rape, ladies and gentlemen. You cannot do that. Please do not forcibly put your penis or vagina in people's mouths. I would like to say that right now. Don't forcibly do it. That's not a good thing. Make sure they want your penis or vagina in their mouth. I would like to say that right now. This is obviously a fiction, but I cannot promote such thing. So just be safe out there and be nice, decent people. Don't be shoving things in people's mouth. I let out a small cry and deep-throated him. Oh my god. Hold on, everybody. I kept gagging and my boxers were pulled off. I was hot and my body temperature speed up. I felt something wet. What the fuck? What the fuck's wet? Nothing should be wet here. Nothing should be wet. We are men. I arched my back and groaned. Cookie's moans didn't stop. He moved my head faster and he finally came and I swallowed it. Whoa! We still got 4 minutes left, fellas. We're coming already? Oh my god. I was about to come when Jimin stopped. I was panting heavily. The blindfold was taken off, but I was still tied up. Let's take this somewhere more private. Cookie, excuse me, pick me up. Jimin led me to the soundproof room. The soundproof room. Oh, I thought it was gonna be like a studio. It's just another bedroom. He got up on top of me and sucked my nipples! Oh my god, no! Stop, not my nipples. My innocent nipples. He was stroking while sucking my nipples. I came all over his hand. Everyone's just coming out here. Damn, Tay-Tay, I'll be doing this to you more often. I blushed and felt something hot on my dick. The fuck? His dick slid down mine to my hole. Oh, the butthole. I was thinking, what other hole do we have? So he slid down his penis into the butthole. My eyes widened and I tried to get away. He pushed inside and kissed me. Interesting. I think Jimin's the only one who hasn't come yet, if I'm... I just wanted to make sure you guys heard that. There is people moaning. I don't like that. That's the worst. The absolute worst. He waited for me to adjust his size. My hips bucked. They bucked. The hips went. Oh! Big buck, baby. Adjust to his size. Well, you gotta adjust to Jimin's size. I mean, come on. And he moved without mercy. He moved without mercy. What the fuck? He brutally fucked me hard while Jimin was watching. Oh, this is Jungkook? I thought Jimin was in this right now. What the fuck? Jungkook already came. What's his recovery time? I grabbed Jimin's hands and pulled him in between. I pushed inside of him and he moaned. I was being brutally fucked by Cookie. He was being roughly fucked by me. What? 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 Okay. The recovery time on these boys are incredible. It took Jungkook 2 minutes to recover. And I mean, like, after you come, it usually takes, like, a little bit, maybe 5 to 10 minutes, if you're lucky. Not in my experience. I'm abstinent, so... My moans were loud. AKA, none of these moans are mine. Credit to the original owner, not me. Who the fuck's moaning? Where did you get the moans from? What do you mean original moaner? Like, original owner. Original moaner. Woo! Anyway, did they just like record someone moaning? I was glad the room was soundproof. I was moaning louder than Jimin. I started to doze off. What, are we sleepy? Cookie noticed me and slammed into me hard. Oh! I'm gonna get evicted. I sat up a little and I was wide awake. Why are we sleepy? Are we not getting fucked well? Like, what's happening? I looked at Cookie, who had this intense stare at me. Our eyes locked together, but we both couldn't look away. What the fuck, bro? We got distracted due to Jimin's high-pitched moans. More like he was screaming out my nickname. Daddy! I smacked Jimin's ass, and Cookie made it more rough. I gripped his ass tightly. He goes harder. I put my hands around Jimin's neck. Okay. He fucked me the hardest he ever did. I held on to Jimin's thighs, and my head rolled back. I'm just thinking, Jimin's thighs, you get to be like that. My head rolled back. Cookie suddenly pulled out fully. Wouldn't want to get us pregnant. I get it. I was confused and dazed. Why? Did we get drugged? What's happening? I whined. I circled my ass around, and Cookie just started. He smirked at my face. The moans are getting a little bit. Beg for it now, baby boy. Okay. He fingered me, and I continued to fuck Chimmy. I was on the edge of yelling, fuck me over again. Just listen to that. Just take that in. Take that all in. Right there. Jesus Christ. The slaps. I don't know. That's a rock. I don't like it. I don't like it. It's not my favorite noise in the world. I tell you that. Please, Oppa, fuck me until I pass out. Fuck me to my last breathe. My last breathe, please. Oh, Jesus Christ. He pushed back and I was on the... Did someone just vape? What the fuck is happening? I feel so dizzy and dazed. He fucked me harder. Fuck! Tay, I'm about to come. Yeah, you go. Who's vaping? I came into Jimin and Cookie came in me. We all laid in the bed exhausted and tired. I passed out like is said. The next day. Everything's bright and happy now. The fuck, bro? I woke up in the room. I looked to my side and Cookie... Cookie was in front of me. He started to move and I pretended I was asleep. He put on his clothes and he was about to walk out the door. I grabbed his arm and Lee looked back. He bent down in front of me. Are we doing this again already? He gave me the most loved kiss I had. I held onto the back of his head. Damn, fuck off. It's so quick. Damn, Tay, you really know how to make me crazy. Wow. He walked out the door and I touched my lips. I still remember his kiss a year ago. I bit my lips and got your eyes. Oh, crazy. What? We've been kissing for more than a year. I got into my limo and couldn't stop thinking about Cookie. I remembered last night my body trembled. He was the only one who could make my body tremble the way he touches me. Why did I have to leave him? What about Jimin? I looked at the back mirror. This place isn't familiar to me at all. I taped on the window. The driver drove faster. Hey. The limo stopped and I looked outside. Oh my god. Someone needs to learn how to write fanfics. It was a giant mansion not even close to mine. I heard the door click and I was pulled out. I was slammed against the door. Already? Let a guy rest? I look up to meet a familiarized Cookie. He took off the hat and kissed me roughly. I'm not letting you leave me again. Don't forget about me. I was born in Busan first. I looked at the direction and Jimin was there. Of course! Well, be living with Daddy for now on, We'll be living with Daddy for now on, Muffin. Be prepared, it's gonna be a fun ride. I gulped and Cookie kissed me. They're sex addicts. They're complete sex. How are they getting any work done? How are they best-selling artists? They're just fucking each other. I puffed out my cheeks. Sorry, they looked too juicy to pass up on this perfect moment. So, round 2. Okay, well, you know what? Thoroughly didn't enjoy my experience. That was a lot. That was a lot. That was one of those terribly written fanfics. Just not good. And just weird. And I didn't have enough time to read the fucking thing. Unbelievable. Nonetheless, I hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you are sexually educated, at least a little bit. Crazy. I had no clue that BTS were sex addicts. That's pretty fucking wild. But I love you guys. Have an amazing day.